Hi, I'm Lars and this is my land. In my land, I get to do pretty much whatever I want. And today, I'm going to listen to Paul McCartney's Ram for the first time. And you're gonna hang out with me because it's my land. At first, I was just listening to Beatles music because there's just so much Beatles music. And then I really fell into Beatles for Sale and I couldn't start listening to other stuff. And then now, at this point, not listening to solo stuff is intentional because I like to do videos on them. Now, here's what I've heard about Ram. I didn't stop to look it up. Is that it got some pretty critical reception when it came out. You know what? Maybe I should just look this up. Ram is the only album credited to both Linda and Paul. 3 singles were issued from the album. This is Uncle Albert / Admiral Halsey, and that was Paul's first #1 hit in America without the Beatles, The Backseat of My Car, and Eat at Home. The record sessions also yielded the non-album single Another Day. I love Another Day. Auditions for musicians. Okay, so I heard about this. Okay, so this was for Ram. So Paul held auditions for this because in McCartney, he played all the instruments because it's Paul, but he held auditions for this, and it says, some of whom were brought in under the guise of recording a commercial jingle. This is the Wikipedia page. You guys know how I am about sourcing. I need to look at these music videos. Would you guys watch music video reactions? Because I love music videos. Music videos are part of the reason why I'm doing videos right now. Would you like music video reactions? I love them, especially the Beatles videos. I will break them down frame by frame. Not kidding. Do you want to watch me watch Get Back? No. One thing that is well known about this album is that Too Many People and Dear Boy are supposedly about John and Yoko. Paul, of course, is like, I don't know, until eventually he later on conceded that maybe it was a little, what did he say? A little dig at John and Yoko. And I love Paul, probably to my detriment, but that's such a Paul thing to be like, maybe a little dig. I admit it now. 40 years later. Okay, here we go. Critical reception. Upon its release, Ram was poorly received by music critics. McCartney was particularly hurt by the harsh reviews, especially as he had attempted to address the points raised in criticism of his earlier album, McCartney, by adopting a more professional approach this time around. In his review for Rolling Stone, John Landau called Ram incredibly inconsequential and monumentally irrelevant and criticized its lack of intensity and energy. He added that it exposes McCartney as having benefited immensely from collaboration with the Beatles. Okay, let's stop real quick. Quickly remind you that anything coming from Rolling Stone in the 70s, 80s, 90s should be taken with like a huge grain of salt because of its skew for John. You'll find it in other places toward Paul and, you know, probably towards George. You'll find it other places, but Rolling Stone specifically for John. That doesn't matter. Playboy accused McCartney of substituting facility for any real substance and compared it to watching someone juggle 5 guitars. It's fairly impressive, but you keep wondering why he bothers. Alan Smith further called it an excursion into almost unrelieved tedium and the worst thing Paul McCartney has ever done. Robert Christgau, writing in the Village Voice, called it a bad record, a classic form/content mismatch, and that Paul McCartney succumbed to conscious consumption. All right. His fellow ex-Beatles, all of whom were writing high in critical favor with their recent releases, were likewise vocal in their negativity. Lennon hated the album, dismissing his former songwriting partner's efforts as music to my ears in his song How Do You Sleep. Starr told the UK's Melody Maker, I feel sad about Paul's albums. I don't think there's a good one on the last one, Ram. He seems to be going strange. Oh, things were so bad then. 1971, things were bad then. Oh, of course, George isn't here. Good boy. So I guess the question is, does Ram deserve the heat? Welcome to Annoying Memos land. Beep, 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 beep. Here in my land, I talk mostly about the Beatles and sometimes TV, but I've been working on a video essay on the TV show Lost for a really long time. And if I don't mention it in every video I do, I will get Mufasa'd by my morally reprehensible but rugged older brother, and I'm too hot for that. No, and I can't have that. I just can't have that. I would absolutely love it if you would like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps out a whole lot. In my first day or two, I comment back to a lot of you guys, so keep that in mind. Let's go back to my land. The idea of him saying that this is not about John is so funny to me. I want to vibe to this, but it just makes me sad. How Do You Sleep doesn't make me sad. I can get on that. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Dying from the percussion and the guitar. I'm honestly wondering at this point if I've ever listened to this song all the way through. I'm into it. I dig it. Aww. This harmony is really giving early Beatles. Like, that's really giving George harmony. Paul was wishing that George was singing on this. By the way, I know that you guys wish and you want me to play longer bits of music. I can't, okay? I would get copyright claimed. I got copyright claimed on Pet Sounds, and Apple actually does eventually ban you if you are a repeat offender, so I'm not screwing with it. Considering that all of my content, but like 2 of my videos are Beatles videos, I should probably try to stay in good standing, you know what I mean? So I know that it annoys you. It annoys me. This is sweet. This is cute. I could see why this maybe wouldn't get some critical warmth, but I really like this. I vibe with this. I dig this. Oh. Yeah, maybe it was a little dig at John and Yoko. Good God. Had to do it. He had to do that, didn't he? He couldn't have just left it. All right, yeah. Why did this get negative critical reception? I don't understand. Was the world just like not ready for Ram? I am loving this. Damn. I love this. I love this. Truly. If there's a lot of, I'm hoping that there's not, but there probably is going to be a lot of video of me just like staring off because I'm listening. Aww. My feelings are hurt. Oh, I love that. The Philharmonic sounds like velvet. I mean, it really does, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna say something up, sorry. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But if anything should happen, we'll be sure to give a ring. When John died, Paul didn't call Aunt Mimi, who is, if you don't know, the woman, it's his aunt. She raised John. And he called her once he realized that she was upset, but he just like didn't think about it. So I think I can go ahead and safely add this to my favorites. Oh, wait. Hard. Yes, I'm so digging this. I am so digging this right now. Whew. All the rumors about me being a Paul simp are true. This really sounds, based on the vibes alone, 32 seconds into Smile Away. This sounds like he is trying to replicate harmonies or how things sound with John. This is what that sounds like to me. Just from the vibes. A weem away, a weem away. Was it the jam band aspects of these songs that maybe got some of the critical reception? Because I'm really loving it. I'm loving the long interludes or whatever the hell. This is a sweet song. I like it. I like the tap. Is that a foot tap? I'm not looking. I'm running late. I dig this. I really like this. Funky. Ooh. Guitar in the back. Ooh. Maps. Yes. This is really wild. I mean, that's a really interesting song. I mean, like, I know maybe the lyrics probably got shat on, but that's a really interesting song. I think it goes without saying, but Heather McCartney is obviously the best vocalist on this entire album. Thank you very much. This song I could see it being some consequence just musically. Ugh. I just realized it is significant that I've only mentioned the percussion once in this album, right? How many times do I usually bring up Ringo's drumming? Like every song? Like every 4 songs? More than every 4, right? There's nothing wrong with the percussion in these songs at all. Obviously, I like it. It's fine. You know, it's just, I guess I really do have like a hardcore bias with Ringo's drumming. You know, just that left-handed bullshit. Lots of vocals and long guitar solos on this album. Interesting. Did they write it about me? Did they? I mean, this is cute. I'm trying to be as critical as possible because I'm realizing that how much I love the Beatles. Every single song I say, I love it, I love it, I love it. And there's only so much I can say that without it sounding redundant, you know? And I'm trying to be as critical as possible, but I'm super not good at this because I like I mean, it's hard. I'm trying to grade off the curve here. Maybe I don't like Paul's vocals in this, clean vocal in this. I don't know if I like it. This is 1 minute 47 seconds in, so I shouldn't be talking yet. Paul has been changing the entire genre of songs throughout this entire album. It's like you start with one song and you end up with a whole different thing, so who knows? Love the horns. Oh, I love that. When you're wrong, love is long. That is very true. I like that. I like it. I like it. This from the Get Back sessions, Let It Be sessions. I don't prefer this so far. Can we just, okay. I like that. I like this part. I love going out on a powerful note. You know, I really do. Oh my God, I love this. I like Paul's vocals right here better than I've liked it in the entire album. I just realized that I haven't stopped to really say like, ooh, I really like that for Paul's vocals. I really like this. I really, really, really like this a lot. Oh, I'm in love with this. Well, wow. Yeah, Ram was ahead of its time, for sure. For sure, for sure. I am very impressed. Oh my God. I wasn't expecting to like it nearly as much as I did. I just have really been totally insulated in my Beatles bubble, but I just love it so much that it's hard to pull me out of it. I am very impressed and very happy. Absolutely go listen to Ram. Please go listen to Ram and then tell me what you think in the comments. I'm so glad that you came to visit my land. I would absolutely love it if you would like and subscribe and all of that jazz. I love y'all, and y'all come back now, you hear? Bye.
My sweet Lord, my Lord, my Lord, but it takes so long, my Lord, my sweet Lord.